I believe the way we work is changing, and there's one very important issue that you need to be aware of. Hi, my name is Tony Law from Your First Four Houses, and my channel is all about helping you replace a job-based income with just a handful of investment properties. If this is your first time here, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that bell notification icon so that you don't miss out on any of the free content that I give you each and every week. So in the short term, the coronavirus lockdown is forcing businesses to evolve far quicker than they may have been doing. As we all know, shops and businesses are closed, with staff sadly either being laid off completely or being furloughed. Restaurants, pubs and clubs are all closed, aren't they? And I wonder if this is going to modify people's social habits over the longer term. Many people are now working from home, and so business owners are being forced to put systems in place to enable this to happen. As time goes by and employers realise that remote working works, well, they still need that office. Why don't they just employ people globally? The demand for Zoom or Microsoft Teams has obviously gone through the roof, as most of us know, and is replacing face-to-face meetings, which means less need for transport, buses, trains, fewer car sales, fewer plane seats being sold, and obviously fewer jobs in these areas. People are switching to online learning rather than classroom-based learning. And what about over the longer term? Well, companies are amalgamating and in so doing reducing their general staffing needs. Automation and robotics continues to kind of replace workers in those kind of working environments. Technology or outsourcing of tasks will continue to replace staff in the office, and the high street sadly continues to die, with more staff being laid off in favour of ever more efficient online sales from the likes of Amazon. Business owners are now battening down the hatches. Are they really going to be in a hurry to restaff once all of this is over? Of course, the outcome will probably mean leaner, stronger businesses, which is a good thing, but with less staff. So what's my point here, without sounding horribly negative? Well, the way we work is changing, and that change is being accelerated by the coronavirus lockdown. I honestly think this will mean less conventional jobs as we move into the future. How can it not mean that? And that's why, most respectfully, you need to change. You need to evolve. You need to become self-sufficient, not reliant on a job-based income. There's so much that you could do right now to prepare yourself for these changes, because in my opinion, they are coming. So, over the next few weeks, why not give some real thought to what you could do to put yourself in a better position? Why don't you think about starting a business? You could start small. You don't have to plough a whole load of money into it, but very importantly, base that business on demand. You could buy an existing business. Check out daltonsbusiness.com and look in your area, or maybe something online. There's loads of really great opportunities out there, and some of these are going really cheap. What about looking into property investing? You don't need to have a load of money to invest in property, and people will always need somewhere to live. Maybe click on this link here if you'd like to check out what I actually can offer in that regard. What about becoming a freelancer? Become really skilled in a niche area and live that kind of laptop lifestyle. And don't forget, you can always work part-time. I'm not suggesting you jack in the job today. Start part-time and maybe this will build into something significant. It doesn't have to be a kind of all or nothing type attitude. Spend time and perhaps just a little bit of money on educating yourself. There are loads of resources out there that can help you. And think lean, both in terms of your current living expenses, and I'm talking about keeping things lean, living expenses wise, into the future. But also think lean if you're setting up a business. And by that I mean lean in terms of staffing, in terms of using efficient technology to keep staffing levels to a minimum. In terms of mindset, why not imagine that you're going to be laid off in a month? I know that may sound really severe, and I apologise about that, but my goodness me, it will change your attitude to all of this. Maybe put a date 1 month from today on your fridge. Honestly, there's so much that you can do right now to help yourself in this regard. However, if I can help you in any way during these really strange times, please don't hesitate to reach out. If you'd like to replace your job-based income with just a handful of investment properties, why not check out my completely free mini course which will teach you exactly how Leanna and I did it. Simply click on the link here or in the description box below and I'll send lesson number 1 straight out to you.